Hello, everybody. Welcome to the podcast today. I have an amazing chakra meditation for you in which we are going to attune to higher energies, attune to higher frequencies. It's very specific. We're going to cleanse anything that's stuck so you can be attuned to creative energy, perhaps security energy, wisdom energies, all the energies that we would like to come effortlessly and that we could trust. So, my topic today, intuition or anxiety. Anxiety, worry, getting all caught up in all of that does block our intuition. It's a frequency or an energy vibration we can fall into, and our thinking or our feeling, our energies become cluttered, and we think maybe we're having intuition, but it's actually not. Now, this happens to everybody. It's not good or bad, it's just how it goes, especially when we're dealing with uncertainty or stress. And so we need to be able to clear the clutter in our energy to know the difference between anxiety and intuition. And so we do that by grounding, we do that by balancing our chakras. I do it with my Laughter for Well-Being program. One of the questions that I get asked the most, or I work on with people the most, is how do I know if it's my intuition or not? Intuition has a vibration to it that feels soft, solid, strong, and concise. When our mind is kind of spiraling and we're kind of reaching out and thinking, is that an intuitive hit? Am I thinking this because it's going to happen? But we're kind of scrambly in that we are a little bit busy. Like our mind is busy. It's going here, it's going there, it's going here, it's going there, it's thinking this, it's thinking that. That is anxiety, not intuition. You might be in an overwhelm and you need to ground your energy, connect to the earth, connect to the universe. You need to find your ways to ground your energy so that you can have the intuition and the clear thinking that we want. But we can get caught up and think, well, it must be true. I'm having these thoughts. They must be true. This is happening, blah, 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 blah. But the energy of it is fast, right? Fast and a little sing-songy. That is not intuition. That is processing, part of it for sure, because we go there, right? And we need to go there sometimes in order to let it go. So don't be unkind to yourself when you do have this happen to you. It's just part of the deal. But find ways and tools, which I'm always preaching about, you know that. Ground your energy so that you can have that soft, but very, very clear in its frequency intuition. So I want you to give yourself a nice breath in and release. And so if you find your thoughts are spiraling and you're having trouble grounding your energy, go for a walk, dance, hum. You cannot overthink and hum at the same time. A lot of these tools that I've been giving you over the years are actually polyvagal theory. I just didn't know that's what it was. I get a little credit for that. And then I have taken the courses and now I know what they are. And it gave me more words to use to describe it. And it also validated what I knew to be true. So my intuition got validated, which we love. We spend a lot of time second guessing or doubting ourselves, which is understandable. But we want to minimize that and embrace our intuitive hits, embrace our inner knowing, because we do know what we know. See what you see, feel what you feel, hear what you hear, know what you know. But you have to attune yourself to those frequencies and vibrations of when it's true or when it's just ego processing mind dump, right? A mind mess, if you will. Mind messes, yes. Good times, right? So many of those. You know, we can be gaslighted into thinking that we are not intuitive or what we do think, hear, feel is not right, especially if it, makes somebody else uncomfortable or offends them in some way. And we need to get more solid in our own strength, our own sense of worth and empowerment. It's why I'm delighted with the chakra meditation that I have for you today. It's a little long, but worth it. 100% worth it, especially in the energies of the world right now that are a little heavy. It would be really great if you were able to have your tools to tune into your intuition, know what is true, so that you can live from your own values and integrity and be solid and secure. So even as the world is chaotic and things are messy, you are solid and secure. And that is my wish for all of you. If you would like to know more about developing your intuition or how to recognize your intuition, I encourage you to book a soul session. You can send me an email or a message first if you want to talk about it. My calving situation is like going so well, so I'm now able to take on more clients. I wasn't taking on anybody new there for a while, and I had to limit who I could take because it was just very busy, but it's so delightful. This morning, I've already been checking twice. I have a cow calving right now. Her name is Twilight. I'm excited to see what she has. That is where I get grounded all the time. I go check. I'm out in the dirt. A lot of fertilizer right now as the snow is melting and it's all exposed. I have to clean my lawn because my dog has gathered a lot of treasures, but it's so worth it and so entertaining. And so again, as we're all in all this uncertain energy, we need to ground. We need to connect to the universe, to God, whatever great spirit, whatever energy that is for you in particular. There's no way to be wrong. You are you, and you are amazing. And so I really invite you to make sure that you are able to do that kind of self-care, that checking in with yourself to make sure you're taking care of yourself as we navigate these times. Because it's not all bad, but it is easy to get caught up on it all being bad. And if you're feeling super overwhelmed, I encourage you to put on a hat. I often wear a hat just to filter the crown chakra energies because I don't want to know everything. I want to know what I want to know when I want to know it. No, it does not always work that way, but you can filter it a little if you're feeling like it's all too much. Make sure you're aware of what you're consuming energetically, spiritually, physically, all of it. Cultivate that self-awareness so that you can make choices for yourself that will keep you empowered and grounded. Last week, I did a Never Give Up Spirit meditation. If you missed it, I'm going to encourage you to go back and listen to it because we need to be strong, you guys. We can do this. Okay, so being that my meditation is kind of long, I'm going to stop my chatting. I didn't even do a laughter yoga though. Let me think. Which one do I want to do? Let's keep it simple. Do a nice breath in and laugh it out. Nice. Okay, this time I want you to do a nice breath in and I want you to laugh it out like you're angry. Can you do that? Let's try it. Nice breath in. Okay, one more. We're going to do a nice breath in, and then you're going to laugh it out as if you are the funniest person in the whole wide world. You ready? Breath in. Oh, I wish I could hear you guys. I'm just picturing it and it's making it better. I love laughter yoga because it doesn't have to be real laughter. It can be forced laughter, it can be fake laughter. The ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha, ho ho ha ha ha, he. It all works. It all works because it's vibration and energies. That's why it fits in with what I do because it matches. Okay, so let's go ahead now and do our chakra meditation that will attune you to higher frequencies and will help you move forward in this life and it'll help with your intuition and your clarity. Ready? Let's do my other one. Very good, very good. Yay. Ready? Very good, very good. Yay. Let's attune our chakras for a higher vibration. We're going to cleanse and clear them so that we can have very, very clear intuition. We're going to create more clarity and we're going to know what we know. Sound good? So go ahead, allow your eyes to close. Take 3 big deep breaths, allowing your body to settle and come to comfort. Letting these big deep breaths breathe in positive energy and letting go of anything that feels cluttered. Allowing your natural, normal rhythm of breathing to continue. We're just going to focus on being and breathing, breathing and being, allowing yourself the gift of this time and space as we focus on ourselves, as we focus on clearing out energetic clutter by cleansing and balancing all of our chakra energy centers. This truly is a gift you are giving to yourself. I invite you now, begin to notice your connection to the earth and earth energy. Allow it to stabilize you, to ground you. Visualize or imagine big, thick roots growing up the bottom of your feet, reaching deep, deep, deep into Mother Earth. Also, notice your connection to the energy of the universe. Allow yourself to open and receive that light. Visualize or imagine that light coming from above in a tunnel-like, cone-like light of pure positive energy. A stream that flows down through you, flowing within you and all around you. Imagine that this light cleanses and clears, taking away all old stagnant energy, like washing away dust, dirt, and debris, releasing all that is no longer needed or wanted or useful to you. Moving it right out of your body and mind, letting all the old, the past, and the blocks, the stoppages go. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear. Let it all go. Cleanse and clear as you're being and breathing. Cleanse and clear, breathing and being. Letting it all go once and for all. Letting it all go. And now let's do a nice breath in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and out. Another nice breath in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and release. One more time. Nice breath in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it, and release. Nice. Now, you're going to bring your attention to the base of your spine and the lower pelvis. Notice this area as your first chakra. You're going to visualize or imagine this like a light ball of energy, and the color of this light is red. This energy represents survival, physical health, sexuality, and security. Notice how you feel in this part of your body, maintaining a steady flow of breathing, just breathing and being and breathing, as you bring to this chakra the energy of the earth, the energy of the universe, cleaning and releasing any tension. The earth energy and the universe energy is working on your behalf, cleansing and clearing, cleaning and releasing. Nice. It's doing its work. It's doing its magic. This first chakra is associated with the quality of stability. Remember how you feel in your body when you feel stable. Imagine the sensations around being connected to the feeling of stability. How do you visualize stability? Let yourself to be absorbed in the energy and the feeling of stability. Imagine your first chakra embodying the quality of stability. We're also going to invoke the energies of security, focusing still on your first chakra. Ask the light and the earth to send security to this first chakra energy. Imagine yourself feeling secure. Visualize or imagine what the feeling of security feels like. Feels strong. You feel grounded. Nice. Imagine or visualize yourself in perfect health, balanced, with a sense of well-being. Imagine yourself in complete comfort with your security, with stability, with finances, at ease in your life, and secure. Cleansing and balancing, cleansing and releasing, balancing, invoking the energies that you need for this chakra so you feel stable, you feel secure, and you feel balanced. I'm just going to give you a few more seconds for that one to do its magic with the energies so that you feel very solid, stable, secure. Nice. Okay. Now that that's all grounded, stable, secure, let's move up. Now focus on the area of your abdomen. Sense the light ball of energy there that is orange. This is your sacral chakra. Notice how you feel in this part of your body. This is the area of your body where sensuality, moods, and emotions are managed by the energy of this chakra. Maintain a steady flow of breathing and being. If you notice any upsets or glitches, or if your mind's wandering, just bring it back. Just breathing and being and breathing. We bring the energy of our earth connection and the energy of our universe connection to the area of your body that is the sacral chakra. Cleanse and clear, release and clear, filling this chakra with the vibrancy of the color orange. Cleanse and clear, release and clear. Any stuck energy that's here is going to be released. The second chakra is associated with the quality creativity. Remember how you feel when you are creative. How do you imagine creativity? Imagine the sensations around being connected to the feeling of being creative. It could be creative problem solving. It could be creative ways to ground and nurture yourself. Creativity is an expansive energy, and by invoking this energy of creativity, it is going to impact your energy in such a positive, beautiful way. Focusing on your second chakra, let yourself be absorbed in the feelings and the energies of creativity. Ask the light energies to send the quality of creativity to your second chakra and imagine projecting creativity into the world as you imagine yourself free, playful, at ease, and natural. I'm just going to give you a few moments to energetically absorb this energy of creativity. We cleansed and cleared, and now you get to invoke. Nice. Perhaps it's a color, perhaps it's a feeling. Feel what you feel. Know what you know. Nice. Nice. Now that this chakra is cleansed, cleared, and balanced, and we've invoked the higher energy of creativity, we are going to move on. We're going to focus on our third chakra, the solar plexus. This is where you direct upon and determine your environment. Take charge. This is where you empower yourself. The color of this light ball of energy is yellow. Notice how you feel in this part of your body. Being and breathing, feel what you feel as you maintain that steady flow of breathing. Or you could perhaps put your hand on your solar plexus chakra as you bring the energy of the earth and the universe to this area of your body. Cleanse and clear, release any tension. Fill the third chakra with the vibrancy of the color yellow. We're going to give this one a little extra attention because with all the heavy energies in the world right now, we're feeling this in our third chakra a little more than we perhaps have in the past. So we want to bring in the energy of empowerment as we cleanse and clear anything in this chakra that's not in service to us. Cleanse and clear and cleanse, release, cleanse and clear, release. I'm going to give that a little more cleansing and clearing to release any energies that feel stagnant, that can create you feeling stuck. Nice. Cleanse and clear and cleanse as you breathe and be. Nice breath in, release. This chakra energy is associated with your power, what you sense about your own power, what you sense about feeling empowered. Have you a sense of ownership of your own power? Imagine the sensations of creatively expressing your power in the world. Let the feeling of your own power be absorbed and feel your power direct your life with confidence. You have choices. We talked about that last week. The way you want it to be, as we invoke the energies of each chakra, we are going to create this attunement to a higher, more vibrant energy. We got this. Allowing your third chakra energy to absorb the fullness of your power, your empowerment. As we have cleansed and cleared any stuck energy and invoke the energy of empowerment and your own personal power. Nice. Just going to give you a few moments to soak this in, to solidify it in this chakra. If you feel the need to give yourself some nice big breaths in and release anything that's feeling stuck so you can feel solid and secure. Don't forget you're connected to the earth energy and the universe energy. It's supporting you, guiding you. Nice. Feel what you feel. Know what you know. Excellent. That felt powerful, pun intended. All right. Now let's move up to our fourth chakra, which is in your chest area, and it's green. It's your heart chakra. This one expresses love, compassion, wisdom. Notice how you feel there. You're going to maintain your steady flow of breathing as you bring the energy of the earth and the universe to this part of your body. Cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear, cleanse and clear anything that feels stagnant, anything that is not good for you, cleansing and clearing as you release any tension, you release any cares and worries that are in this chakra as you focus on this with the vibrancy of the color green. And we're going to add a little sparkle in there from me to you. This chakra is associated with the quality of joy. Imagine the sensations around being connected to joy. You're cleansing and clearing anything that's not working, that is making you stagnant, that is heavy and energetically in this heart chakra, so you can clearly connect to joy. Where do you notice joy in your life? How do you express it in the world? Let the energy and feeling of joy fill you. Every cell of your being. Feel what you feel and see and feel yourself easily and effortlessly giving and receiving joy. Nice. Be the light. Be aware of the value of yourself. You are very valuable, full of love, full of compassion for others and for yourself, and wisdom. Ask the light to send joy to your fourth chakra and become aware of this energy's deep well-being filled with love and joy. Soak that energy in. We cleansed and cleared anything that's not working, and we're invoking joy. And deep well-being filled with love, kindness, compassion. Feel what you feel. If you're feeling a warm, fuzzy energy like a hug, fabulous. Soak this in. Nice. It's going to invite more joy into your life, and you'll be able to recognize it with clarity. Excellent. All right, as you continue being and breathing, breathing and being, we're going to move to your fifth chakra. Bring your attention to your throat area. Notice the light ball of energy that is blue. This represents your communication abilities with others. Notice how you feel in the area of your throat. Maintain a steady flow of breathing as you bring the energy of the earth that you're connected to, grounded, and then the universe that you're also connected to with a light energy. You're going to bring both of those energies to your throat to cleanse and clear and cleanse, release any tension. Filling this energy of this fifth chakra with the vibrancy of the color blue. As you cleanse and clear and cleanse, simply by being and breathing. You might find that your throat fills with some energy. If you need to cough or clear your throat, go ahead and do that. There's a lot of stagnant energy that can be here when we're uncertain, when we don't know what's right, when we're struggling with our communication. But we can do something about it. Cleanse and clear and cleanse as you're breathing and being and breathing. The quality of this energy center is authenticity. as we attune for a higher energy. Imagine the sensations flowing through you associated with authenticity. Where do you notice authenticity in your life? How do you express it in the world? Let the feeling of being authentic fill you. Imagine yourself communicating easily, clearly, and from a grounded energy. Your communication is going to be effective as the fifth chakra becomes filled with the radiant light of authenticity, free flowing and clear. Nice. Just soak that in. You cleansed and cleared your throat chakra, and now you're filling it with this vibrancy of this blue light so that you can communicate effectively and clearly. Nice. So while we're in this meditation, I'm also going to remind you of the soul nerve exercise that is specifically for your throat chakra. When you breathe in, and then you say the v v v v v v v v. So now that we've cleansed and cleared, when we're doing that right now, it feels crisper. But if you're in an energy and you don't have time to do a chakra balancing and you need to speak, let's do this. Nice breath in. Excellent. Do it 3 times. That will give you a nice chakra cleanse and clear and balance so you can proceed. There's more than one way to do all of this. So I just wanted to remind you of that one while we're in this energy. All right. We're going to move on now. Give yourself a nice breath in and out. Nice. Now that that's all solid, let's move on to your 6th chakra. We're going to move your concentration to the top of your vertebral column, right inside your head. This is the chakra that oversees your mind, your imagination, and your ability to see with clarity and perspective. Become aware of the light ball of energy that is purple. Notice how you feel in this area of your body. Maintain a steady flow of breathing as you bring the light energy of the universe down and the energy of the earth up to this part of your body, cleansing and clearing, clearing and cleansing, releasing any tension, releasing any clutter energy that could be there, releasing anxiety, which does block intuition, filling this 6th chakra with the vibrancy of the color purple. Nice. Cleansing and clearing, clearing and cleansing as you're being and breathing, breathing and being. Nice. The quality of this energy center is certainty. Imagine the sensations of certainty flowing through you. Feel what you feel. Know what you know. Where do you notice certainty in your life? How do you express certainty in your world? At this time, uncertainty is prevalent. So we need to simplify. We need to simplify. We need to shift our energies and become very mindful and aware of what is certain, because that's how we'll ground our energy. Does that make sense to you? So again, we've invoked the universe light, the earth light to connect at this chakra so that we can allow the feelings of being certain to fill you. Visualize or imagine yourself clear, without confusion, no hesitation, and acknowledge yourself as someone who knows what they know, who feels what they feel, with clear vision. Someone who is able to create with imagination, somebody who is secure and knows what they know and is able to go forward with certainty. Let the vibrancy of this color purple be brilliant in your sixth chakra. Let it glow. Let it be solid. We're going to ask the light to send this certainty energy that you will know what you know. You will trust it. You will be able to use this information for your benefit. You're going to be secure in your knowing, feeling grounded with it. Again, we're going to ask the light to send this certainty energy to your sixth chakra. I'm going to give you some time just to soak that in. Oh, nice. Doesn't that feel so good? This time of uncertainty, you are invoking the energy of certainty to help you know what you know. All right. Now bring your attention and concentration to the area right over the top of your head. This is the seventh chakra and allows for your spiritual energy, your spiritual being. The color is white, and it is the chakra that connects you with the universe. Notice how you feel about this area as you maintain a steady flow of breathing, as you bring the light energy of the universe through this area. Cleanse and clear, release any tension, release any feelings of separation and solitude. Fill the seventh chakra with this pure white light. Let this light ball of energy grow in intensity. It's going to help you feel connected. You are simply connecting with the white light of the universe. You're still grounded into the earth, because without being grounded, your connections won't be as solid. The quality of this chakra is communion. How do you express communion in the world? Where do you notice communion in your life? I'm going to invite you to give yourself a definition of communion. For me, communion is my connection to the universe, my connection to those energies that help me feel grounded, emotionally balanced, empowered, compassionate, able to communicate clearly, and have certainty. For me, that is communion. As you fill this chakra, let it nourish your spiritual self. Get in touch with belonging here on this earth. Sometimes we can feel like we don't belong, but we do. Use this connection because you do belong here on this earth. You're valuable, can help you find your purpose, your knowingness, and your pure, trustworthy intuition. Ask the white light to send the quality of communion to the seventh chakra and enjoy the harmony of trusting yourself. And once again now, let's focus on your heart and accept with love that you are now fully attuned and alive. You are now fully attuned and aligned. Feel what you feel, know what you know, see what you see, hear what you hear. Be who you are. Nice breath in and out. This brings a smile. I hope you're also smiling. Feels so good. Now let's anchor all this in. Imagine yourself at the top of your symbolic staircase with all your chakras balanced, cleansed, and cleared and aligned. As we deepen and reinforce these energies, you're going to begin with your left foot first, and we're going to go down your staircase to anchor in all this energy so that it's complete and total. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Nice. Any and all negatives have long ago dissipated during this journey. As you enter the positive domain, you can sense your energy has been purified, your chakras have been enhanced on all levels of mind, body, and spirit activity. Everything energetically is working together now for your positive benefit and forward movement in this life. You're going to be feeling confident, empowered, connected, expansive. You are amazing. And now that we've cleansed and cleared and aligned and balanced all of your chakras with this higher energy, you were able to recognize you as the universe experiences you. You are amazing. We got this. All right. As we soak in all this energy just for a few more seconds. All of this magic has done its work. You're going to have full trust for your intuition to grow and develop in a positive way. As we bring back the positives from this journey, as we come up and out for now, reinforcing all this good energy that we just invoked after we cleansed and cleared our chakras. I'm going to count you out now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake. Say your first name out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open, wide awake, and say your first name out loud. Don't forget, you could come back to this chakra meditation anytime you feel like you need that realignment, that reset. It is so powerful. I do this often for myself when things start to feel cluttery and overwhelming, as well as being able to energy clear. And if you're feeling stuck in negative energy and you do this chakra meditation, but you still feel like it doesn't quite cover everything because you just are having big emotions, please book an energy clearing with me and we will chat about it. And then I will clear all your energies with my magic program. And it is just so very effective. Let's move forward. Let's find a way to navigate all of this. I feel we're going to be okay. We just need to figure out a way through all this bumpiness, this uncertainty. But don't forget, know what you know, feel what you feel, see what you see, hear what you hear, be who you are. Big hugs, and until next time, I wish you unexpected blessings. Bye bye.